Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to welcome you back, and as always I am your sister in change and excellence. And if what you're looking for in life at this point is change, growth, excellence, then I am here, and I am doing this just for you. Okay, today I want to speak about a very important topic, and some of you have been writing to me. I'm a life coach, and I'm also a public speaking coach as well. And I know many people who usually struggle in this area of public speaking, and today I just want to speak about what are some of the things that you can do to build confidence when you're called to speak before people. And some of you have also asked me this, that they tell me, Sarah, me, I know my message. I know a message. I know that in my career, I need to be out there. I need to be speaking to people. I need to be, but I'm an introvert. I'm an introvert, and I don't know how to really like step up and step out of myself and my fears and actually face a crowd. So this is it. We are all public speakers. Yeah, if you have spoken before three people is a crowd. So you are a public speaker already. But what are some of the things that we can do? I'll speak about 5 things, so please stay with me. Subscribe to my channel, please, right about now. Subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss on any of my videos. So let's get on it, guys. And the first, I was speaking about 5 things. Please stay with me 15 minutes, and we'll be somewhere else. We'll have built the confidence. So the first thing, KYC, know your content. One of the things that will give you confidence to speak before people is that you know your content, you know your stuff, know your stuff. That's the major thing actually. What are you telling people? If you have that, you have mastered your message. So that's why I say master the message. Whatever it is that you're going to speak about, master it. Maybe you're speaking in maybe it's a corporate function, or it's somewhere you are called to speak, or it's a wedding, or it's a church forum, or a religious forum, or wherever it is. You need to make sure that you know what you will say. Otherwise, one of the biggest fears in public speaking, because I always have asked people, what's your biggest fear in public speaking? And please, by the way, write down there, write in the comment section. What's your biggest fear in public speaking? Most of the people, they will say, because maybe I may forget what to say. I may forget my track of thought. What if I don't know what to say next and I embarrass myself? Yeah, that's usually the major fear. But if you actually have that, you know your message, maybe you are speaking off the cuff, you don't need you're not using a PowerPoint. You need to make sure you have your message at your fingertips. If you're using a presentation or a PowerPoint presentation, then that's good, because you can always refer, but you don't read word to word. But that's the first thing. Know your content. KYC. That one gives you confidence. And then number 2, and this is important, please dress the part. Yeah, dress the part. And in public speaking, you are out there in the limelight. You are actually in the limelight. And as you speak, as people are listening to you, people are also looking at how you're dressed. They're looking at that. So they're making judgments and all that. They want to determine, can they listen to you or not. Your dressing, by the way, your image can make us decide, are we listening to you or not. So, and we say, when it comes to personal branding, when it comes to branding and perceptions, we say, you are what we see. You are what we see. We judge a book by its cover. We judge a book by its cover. So you you want to make sure that as you're speaking, you're not thinking about, oh, are people seeing that my shoes are wackish, or they are dusty, they're dusty, or they are my hair, it's not very well kept. Are people looking at my chipped nails? Are people looking at my are people looking at my trouser, if it's really straight or whatever. You don't want to be thinking about that. You want, when you're up on that stage, that like, and then you see, you're not just dressing for us. You want to dress nicely, you want to look the part, because there's a way you want to feel about yourself. So dress the part. You're gonna speak before people, please dress the part, because that will be a major factor if people will listen to you or no. They'll just be, they are distracted by how you are dressed. Yeah. So That's number two. Number three, that thing that will give you confidence in public speaking is breathing. Breathing can mess you up, and especially when you have a new audience or an audience that you are not used to, or you have just started speaking, and or you're not sure of your message, your breathing. You need to be able to manage breathing. So this is what I say: before, as you're being called to speak, or you're walking to the stage, or you're being called next, whether it's a Zoom meeting or anywhere, make some 3 deep breaths. 3 deep breaths. Sometimes you feel, even if you're used to speaking before people, but when you know you're gonna be called next, you are next, your heart is beating. Your heart is beating. You've always done this before, but when you're called, you're just about to be called up to speak, you feel like, oh, your your heart is really beating, and you don't know, you are tense, you're anxious and all that. So make some 3 deep breaths, and maybe you can do this exercise with me right now. Okay, so we want to take some 3 deep breaths, right? And then you tell me how you feel on the comment section. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. That's one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Breathe in again. The third one. How do you feel? How do you feel? I feel a bit relaxed. I was relaxed, but I feel better. I feel much better. So imagine, let me know, by the way, how you feel. If you feel any difference when you have done that, or the comment section, let me know. But this is the thing. Imagine if you have felt relief at this at now, and you are just seated, you are not really like doing something, but you are just seated. Yeah, you're not doing any activity, you're just seated, and you have actually felt a relief. Because me, I felt some relief. Imagine if you're really, really anxious and you're panting, and then you just take those 3 deep breaths. I'm telling you, they take you to another level. They give you a calm and a peace that you need to deliver that speech. So, manage your breathing. And then you see, if you don't manage it, you find you either speak too fast, you'll be speaking too fast, or you speak as if you're shaking, your voice is shaking, and people can hear, and people at that point, they're just wondering, when will you be out of that stage, so that you stop embarrassing yourself. Can you manage your breathing? So when you realize you're getting tense, by the way, I'll be speaking about what now you do when you're up in the stage, some of the things you do and how you deliver in style, in another video. But this one, so keep checking. That's why I said turn on the notification bell and subscribe, so that you don't miss out on any of them. But basically, if you are able to at least take some deep breaths, anytime you feel like some anxiety is coming, just take some time and just make some deep breaths, and you find you are more at peace and you are more at ease to be able to deliver, so that you don't end up speaking too fast, and then we miss some words, or we can't hear you, or you just leave your audience behind. So manage your breathing. Okay, and then number 4, and this is important, one of the things that will really give you confidence in public speaking is positive self affirmations. Self affirmations, you need that. And for me, every time I'm being called to speak before people, I always, I'm telling myself, oh, this will be a wonderful meeting. This will be, people will be clapping. I'm telling myself that I'm creating a picture in my mind. I'm conditioning my mind for success. You need to do that. It kind of gives you confidence. It gives you the confidence that, oh, yeah, this is, I'm telling my mind, I'm telling myself, and you know what, this moment is mine. I was born for this moment. For this moment I came. I'm encouraging myself in the Lord. The Bible says that David encouraged himself in the Lord, and sometimes you've got to encourage yourself. So sometimes, every time, by the way, I'm always, and that's why for me, I always like saying a prayer, before I start, so that Even the Lord guides me, and He inspires me, and He uses me as a vessel, puts things in me that were not even in my mind, and things flow. Yeah. So basically, positive affirmations, these are very important in building. This one helps you to condition your mind for success, that you will succeed, that it will be wonderful, and it chases away the fear. This one deals with that fear. Oh, what will they say? What if I mess? It really deals with it. So, and it helps you to build your confidence. Yeah. So in self affirmations, these are very important. Please, please, if you have never tried, doing that, the next time you're being called up to speak, be telling yourself those things, that, you know what, I'm gonna kill it. I will do this. I was born for this moment, and I'm coming for you guys. I'm coming for. They'll be clapping at the end of it. They'll be excited. They will be jumping up and up. Let me tell you, you are conditioning your mind, and you're chasing away the fear, and it's fleeing in 7 directions. You're winning. Okay. So those are 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5, engage your audience. Come on, engage your audience. Let me tell you, one of the things that can really make you smile when you're up there on the stage is when you see your audience responding. So how do you make them respond? How do you make them respond? One, you can use questions. A question turns a speech into a conversation. You want to have a conversation with people. I know that there are those kind of speeches where they're really structured, like you have to read it. You don't even move from the podium, that thing, there's no space for engagement. There's no space for engagement at all. I know there are those, I'm well aware there are those kinds of speeches, like what the president reads and what have you. That's the president. And people who do that, there are people who, don't try to do that. But I know there are those kind of speeches. But as much as you can, and if you really want to be impactful, engage with people. People like to feel like they are the audience. You also want, I think, let me also say it like this. You also want to turn an audience to a participant. You don't just want to be a speaker with an audience. You know, you want to collaborate with these people. You want to turn them into participants. Yeah, and you do that by engaging them, asking them questions, looking at them, maintaining eye contact and all that, and you build confidence. You'll be able to build confidence by doing some of these things. So this is very important. Otherwise, if you don't engage people, you'll be just there. You'll just be there. You can engage them with a joke. Yeah, you can engage them with a story. There are different things that you can use to be able to engage people. But basically, I know a question, it really makes them participate. It makes that speech a conversation, and you want that. When you see people are responding, people are talking, people are engaged, people are interested, oh, you have no idea how it fixes any kind of fear, or it gives you confidence that you're doing something important, you're doing something people needs, you are bringing value that people need. So and they enjoy it. That boosts your confidence, takes it to another level. So it's important. And I think these are some of the things that you can do for you to be able to have a good time up there on the stage. So thank you so much, guys. Please let me know, by the way, if what's your biggest fear when it comes to public speaking, and also kindly subscribe to my channel. I'll be very happy to send you some more videos in public speaking, and so that you can be able to build this skill. Thank you very much.